Yo guys, what's going on? Nick here, back with another video for you guys. And well, this one comes right after that last track day, and we have some more mods to make my Supra a track inspired Supra. So actually they might be getting delivered as we speak. I'm waiting for the UPS truck outside, and yeah, we are going to be going over what we're going to be getting. So I'm going to flip this camera around and show you guys what I have on the car right now and what I'm going to be installing later today. All right, y'all, so this is how the Supra is sitting right now on a set of Eibach lowering springs. As you can tell, why I'm going over this is because that is going to be changing today. This is the front fitment with the Versus Engineering camber plates. I'm running approximately 2.7 to 3 degrees in the front with the fitment of a 275. As you can tell, it is very, very tight. With the rear, all right guys, I just got cut off, but this is the fitment in the back with the 18x11, the 295s. This is obviously going to be changing as well. I'm going to get a little bit of this tire gap lowered so that you know, it'll sit nice and kind of flush in the back, along with a little lower. But with the track days, I mean, I want to have as much space in there as possible without it rubbing. So yeah guys, once the coilovers get here, I'm going to go over that with you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right guys, well, they just got delivered, but I'm in a super serious time crunch to get over to the shop. So we got the BC coilovers there, and we're gonna go in the back of the car now, and I'll show you for the Sparco seat, the SCHNELL racing seat bracket. I'm gonna show you guys that once it's in the car after this. But yeah guys, stay tuned for this next part of the clip here. This is her now, this is the fitment, and I'll catch you guys. All right guys, before I leave, if you hear the Supra in the background, that's just it idling. But this is the Sparco seat I picked up, rated till 2030, I believe. It's the Sparco Evo, the large. I'm a 34 waist, so I felt the other one was a little tighter than I'd like, especially for just like track driving. So this one I got is perfect. I love it. Looks amazing. Can't wait to see it in the car. I will catch you guys in a few minutes, and we'll take a look at it. All right guys, so I'm in the car right now, got the Sparco seat behind me. Yes, I'm driving, but I'm gonna just give a little word about the springs that I have right now. So the springs that I have right now, honestly, they've lasted me for the past 3,000 or 4,000 miles, and I honestly would not have been getting rid of them if it wasn't for the fitment on the wheels, and if I wasn't gonna track the car. These springs are perfect for daily driving. They are not too bouncy, they're not too stiff. They're absolutely perfect. But, I mean, obviously when you start to upgrade things, the first thing you gotta do is upgrade the coilovers. So that's why I'm so excited to be upgrading them. But, honestly, as you can tell, I mean, it is a little bumpy. I do have the fronts absolutely maxed out, as you saw from the clip before. And the rears do have a little bit of space to go, but obviously they're one size because they are lowering springs. But yeah, just a little comparison, and we're gonna come back to this once I get the coilovers installed on the ride home. And yeah, we'll compare. We'll talk to you guys in a second. All right guys, I just picked up the car. It is a beautiful day, and yeah, I am shocked. So yeah, we had a little bit of fitment issues. I had to get the coilovers to fit the 18x11s. I believe that might be in the other video that I'm going to be posting that will go over explaining that. But you cannot fit 18x11s in the front with a stock strut. No matter what spacer, no matter what amount of camber, it will not fit. But as you can tell, absolutely perfect fitment. 18x11, 295, 35 18s in the front as well as the back. Absolutely beautiful. I am so happy with how it came out. It looks stunning no matter which way you look at it. As you can tell, he slammed the back and it looks amazing. The front also had to be raised quite a bit only due to the rubbing aspect. When you fully turn it, it does sometimes rub here. You could see on here at a full lock, full lock, it does sometimes rub if you hit a divot or something in the road. But yeah, that's I'm gonna go over some more stuff with the coilovers in a minute, but also the seat. So as you can tell with the seat, fits perfectly, absolutely amazing. I'm using these stock seat belts for now until I get the upgraded bar that goes across. And then this is the SCHNELL slider and bracket combo. I posted a picture before in the video. It has the slider, has the bracket. There's only a few modifications due to fitment that you would have to mess with to get it to fit in there. But other than that, so far, I absolutely love it. Slider is perfect, bracket is perfect. It's in there, like you literally cannot move it. I just use my full weight and it fits in here super nicely. Yeah, absolutely love it. I've had zero issues with it so far. I just took it home, and yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. I am just at a loss for words. The coilovers ride so good that I recommend these 1000%. I would not honestly even waste my time with lowering springs anymore. Yes, they were great to me and I had zero issues with them, but I wouldn't even waste another second with lowering springs whatsoever. Yeah, I honestly might raise it a bit in the front. I have a track day coming up tomorrow with a whole nother video coming, and as you can tell, my lip has already kind of paid the price. It is pretty low, and I kind of want to run a splitter also. That's going to be in another video also. But yeah, guys, this is it as she's sitting right now. Absolutely love it. As you can tell, this is beautiful, and we have so much more coming for this car. I'm not even going to get into it, but we have so much more coming. Thinking of that, I think I might need another seat. I don't know. I think I might need some more carbon. And yeah, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna include, my next clip is gonna be me driving to show you guys the differences, but thank you all so much, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. All right, guys, we're in the car, just driving home, and it is insane. The difference is just literally night and day. I'm gonna lower the window, little tunnel pull here. Sounds good. Drives absolutely amazing. I can't really explain the difference. It feels like there's no travel in when you hit bumps or you go over like things. There's no travel, so I feel like either you're jumping in the air or you're just so hugged down to the ground that there's no, like, I don't know how to explain it. There's no like movement. Like I said, 1000% recommend. This thing drives like a beast. I am so happy that I did this. Yeah, I recommend this 100,000%. If you guys have any questions or anything, please just post them down below. I answer everybody's comments. Also, another thing, the seat is so comfortable. It's holding me perfectly in here. Like I have nowhere to move. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end with another clip in a minute, but I appreciate all you guys. If you stayed this far, please drop a comment. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec. All right, guys, I just got home. I'm gonna end it off here for this video. As you can tell, from everything I was saying, the coilovers and the seat just make this car an absolute beast. I have so much more stuff and so many more videos planned. This is just the beginning. I am not even getting started. It's just with money and everything right now, you know, everything's getting a little crazy, so we are not going to slow down. It might just take me a little more time, but we have some crazy stuff already in the mail coming for this car that is going to change it more than it already is. As you can tell, everything is sitting pretty, but we are not even getting started. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Drop a comment, drop a sub, drop anything. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I think we're at 317 subscribers. we are on the road to 500 subscribers, and I couldn't be more stoked. Guys, thank you so much. The Instagram is NixWRX, same as the YouTube. If you want to drop a follow or have any questions, I'll answer at any time. Guys, once again, thank you, and I will catch you guys shortly.